hip internal rotation lift off in a 90-90 position. So finding 90-90 on the floor, right angles from hips to knees to ankles. When you have your body forward, it's going to be very easy for you to lift off that internally rotated back leg. So you just want a really small lift off. So wherever that is for you, I'm going to go back a little bit more and lean over the back of my hips. So it's quite hard for me to lift that back leg. So you might get a cramp doing this. If you do, just breathe through it. Pack the air down. Engage the muscles. Lift off and lower. Lift off and lower and relax. Re-engage before you lift off and relax once it hits the floor. Nice and soft and smooth. Lower. Lift up. Squeeze and lower. Try and go harder and further each time. I'm trying to pull my ankle towards my shoulder. Lift off and lower. Squeezing really hard, hard as you can. Lower. Lift off. Lower. One more. Hard as you can and relax. This is quite hard work, this, so make sure if it's not hard work for you, you might need to come back a little bit more and just make sure the lift off is a nice small angle. So that's too much. This is probably still too much, so I'm going to lean back a little bit more just so it's less than a fist from the floor. I'm also not going to roll my hip forward to try and do this. It's all within the joint. Breathing in, pack the air down, lift off and lower. Lift off and lower. Squeeze those muscles, irradiate from around the hip, down the leg, into the abs. A nice stable back. Really pull that leg towards your shoulder. Lower. Lift off. Squeeze really hard. Lower. Try and lift it further off if you can. And lower. Lift off. Squeeze hard. And lower. Two more. Lift off. And lower one more time. All the way up furthest. Best yet. And relax. That is your hip passive range lift off in a 90-90 position.